Yo, what's up guys, it's Jay here, and before I get into this video, you guys may notice my PC or my desktop looks different. I'm running Windows 10. That's actually because I built a new PC to use for designing, along with also editing videos and stuff like that. I'm not gonna really get too into it. I'm gonna make another video on it about my specs and all that later. But I'm not sure when it's going to come out, because as of today that I'm recording this video, I'm going to have my four wisdom teeth pulled out tomorrow. So I'm not actually sure when this is going up. I'm going to try to get it out today as I'm recording it, but I'm not too sure. Depending on how this video goes, I may be able to get out today. But anyways, as you guys can see by the thumbnail and the title, I'll be teaching you guys how to do a grunge effect on any text or anything like that. So first thing you guys are going to do is open up a new document. Doesn't matter what you name it. I'm just going to type in grunge cut like that. Any size, resolution, I always use 300 like that. Okay, boom, and you'll have your thing here, whatever it's called, and then just type in anything. So for tutorial purposes, I'm not going to type anything too crazy. I'm just going to type in the letter E like that. Change the color so you guys can actually see it. Change to red, and then I'm going to make it a little bit smaller too. Okay, just like that. So first thing, well, before we get into the tutorial, you guys are going to need a couple things. Obviously any font, doesn't matter what font you're using, and then you guys are also going to want a grunge brush pack. I'm going to be using this grunge brush pack Digital Revolutions. You don't have to use the exact same one, but if you guys do want to use it, I will leave a download link in the description in case you guys want to use it. It'll follow along perfectly. So the first thing you guys are going to do is choose any of these brushes. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go with this one and then resize it just a little bit smaller like that. Alright, then you're gonna go down here and you're gonna click this layer mask on when you're on your text layer, just like that. And for those of you who don't know, layer mask lets you kind of hide any part of your text like that without actually having to rasterize it and then do all that. So you're not actually erasing the pixels, you're just making them not visible. So if I were to delete the layer mask, everything is back to normal. So just do that, and then get any brush style or any brush, resize it again. Alright, and just kind of go around. We'll first turn down the opacity a little bit, maybe about 50, and just kind of go around, just like click on the edges. Don't, kind of try to keep it uneven, maybe leave a few spots normal, like right here, because that kind of what it gives off, that grunge look to it. Just like that. And then get another brush. We'll go with this one. Do the size again. And then you're going to want to lower the opacity again. And keep doing the same thing. Just like that. So it's like slowly starting to fade out. And then from here, I'm actually just going to kind of speed art it. You guys will just see it all in sped up, so just so I don't bore you guys, so you guys can quickly get the information without having to sit here for like 20 minutes watching me do this. So I'm just quickly going to do that, and I'll get back to you guys when I'm done. Alright guys, so I quickly just did that. This is what I have so far. As you can tell, there's a huge difference between the E, how it looks regularly, and then when you put all the grunge effect to it. Obviously it doesn't look the best right now, just because I'm just simply doing it for tutorial purposes. I've done other headers with it, which, let me see if I can find an example right here. This one, you guys can see that it looks really nice, but that's only because I put a lot of time into it to make sure it looks really nice. Obviously if you guys put a lot of time into it, you can get something like this or even better, just because I am not the best designer, obviously. But you guys can see kind of how it looks in the final product. But anyways, back to this. So once you kind of have this going on, just you have the grunge look all over it. All you gotta do is just go to your brushes again. Go to sorted brushes. I'm sure I could append. Oh, whoops. Go to basic brushes, and then you just kind of want to get a soft brush, kind of that size a little bit. Turn the opacity all the way to 200, and just kind of lightly click on the edges so that it gives off the effect of like fading out, just like that. Nothing too crazy. You guys don't have to go through and click every side. Just kind of give it to the effect like it's fading out a little bit, like that. And there's some parts that right now don't look that great, like right here. It looks kind of weird, but like this top part right here, you could tell that was kind of nice. Obviously, had I put a little bit more time into it, it definitely would look a lot better. But yeah, that's more or less how to do it. That's the basics of it. You could put in a lot more time and it'll look a lot better, but that's pretty much it. That's how you get this grunge effect. So if you guys liked the video, you know, just leave a comment down saying that you enjoyed it, and if you guys have any feedback, I would love to hear it. And yeah, thanks.